Hello, this is Dan Fashionbauer, and in this video I'm going to show you how to import or upload a Slingly PRO product to a GrooveKart store. So those of you who are unfamiliar with the Slingly PRO setup or the GrooveKart store setup, I'm just going to quickly run through where you would set up the integrations to communicate with the API between Slingly PRO and GrooveKart so that you're not lost or confused when we move ahead and try to upload a product. So right now I'm logged into my Groove back office. And if I come up here to apps on the left hand column here, click on that, come down and click on GrooveKart. And then if I hover over the store that I have integrated with Slingly PRO, I can click on the three dots here and click on back office. And then I would go into products, POD, which is print on demand, and dropshipping. Select that. And then you'll see several different integrations here. The one I want to work with is Slingly, so I'll click on learn more. Make sure that this button is turned on, and this is where you would see your Slingly PRO API key and auth token. All right, so that's where you would go into GrooveKart to set up the integration. Now let's go into Slingly PRO and see how you would set it up on that end. So we'll come into our Slingly PRO back office. We'd come down here in the left-hand column and we would click on Settings, Store Settings, and then come down to GrooveKart Store Manager. All right, and then it says here that the name of my GrooveKart store that I'm connected to is 547 Gifts, and the store is ready, it's on. So those are the two areas within inside of GrooveKart and Slingly PRO that you would have to check if for some reason the integration or the connectivity of the API is not working correctly. But that's really not what this video is about. So let's go and import or upload a Slingly PRO product to our GrooveKart store. So before we upload a product to our GrooveKart store, I'm going to show you one more feature here. Slingly PRO does provide a suggested MSRP price list. Here's the price list of all products that you could upload. This is where I extract some of the categories from that I used on my GrooveKart store. All right, so let's go back to Slingly, and I'm going to go into the print catalog. So I'll click on print catalog right here, and I'm going to select Slingly POD catalog. All right, so at this point, I need to select a product. But before I do that, I'm going to go over and show you where the main category and subcategories can be found in your GrooveKart store. So let's go back over to Groove, and again we'll click on the three dots here next to our store. We'll click on back office, and I'll click on products, categories, and this shows that I have 7 main categories for my store. Now if I want to see the subcategories, for instance on apparel, if I come over here, click on Actions, View, I'll see these subcategories. All right, so let's go back over to Slingly and let's scroll down here. Let's say we want to upload this t-shirt here. You have several different things that you could do. You could click on Create Product and you can actually go in and modify how this shirt is going to look and create a unique custom design just for you. Or if you want to use this shirt as is, you click on Assets here, and it brings up this image, and it brings up these images here. These images are a little bit different. They're angled, so you can use all those images. So over here, you've got 8 variants. They're all the same t-shirt and design. The only thing different is the size. The sizes are all different here. And then here's the general description of the t-shirt. All right, I'm just going to close that tab, come back here. Let's say we want to use this t-shirt as is. We don't want to modify anything. All we'll do is click on Plus Store. We're going to add it to the store. So the title is populated for you. You can change that. The base cost is populated and your selling price is populated. Now you can modify all these as you want. I would suggest modifying these before you add it to your store. It just saves you from editing it after you add it to your store. But here's the 3 items that are most important for adding it to your store. So the first thing we need to do is choose a platform. But before I do that, you need to pay attention to the shop name. This will change. So let me click on the down arrow here and I'm going to select GrooveKart Stores. All right, did you see the shop name change? What happened is the Slingly PRO API communicated or went to my GrooveKart store account, which I previously linked to 547 Gifts, and it says, hey, you currently have this store connected. Now, if I had several stores connected, if I use this pull down, I could list and see all the different stores I had on GrooveKart and select the one that I wanted to work with. Currently, I only have one store connected, so it's only given me one store. Now, in Slingly PRO, they call collections the same as a category in GrooveKart. So when you use the pull down here for collections or categories, this lists out all the main categories of your GrooveKart store plus all the subcategories of your GrooveKart store. So at this point, you can determine if you want to upload this to your main category or to a subcategory under a main category. It all depends on how you want to organize your store. In this case, I'm just going to put it underneath the apparel main category. So I'll select apparel, and I should be good to go. And like I said, I would update the title and your selling price here before uploading it to your GrooveKart store. It'll just save you some editing time. But the 3 most important items that you need to define is make sure that your platform is set to GrooveKart stores. Make sure you're pointing to the correct GrooveKart store. And make sure you're putting it in the proper collection or category on your GrooveKart store. Once you're happy with that setup, just click on Add to Store. And then up here in the upper left, it says Uploading Product. And it says Success. The product was successfully added to GrooveKart Store 547 Gifts. So now let's see if we can see that in our new GrooveKart store. So let's open up a new tab and I'll go to the URL of my GrooveKart store. I'm still using the default URL that GrooveKart provides me. I have not assigned this to a custom domain yet. So I'll just go to this URL. And I haven't customized this theme or branded this theme for my store yet. I'm just using the default setup. So this section here, this image doesn't make any sense, but I'll update that in the future. So now, since I previously created a category called apparel and several different subcategories within my GrooveKart store, it shows up here. I didn't put this t-shirt into any subcategory. I put it into the main apparel category. So I'm going to click on apparel, and here's my uploaded t-shirt from Slingly PRO. Now I can click on this product, and you'll see how nice and clean this page looks. And again, I haven't branded this for my store yet, but you get the gist of what this looks like. And the API also brought over the information of all the available different sizes that I have within Slingly PRO. All right, so that's how fast and easy it is to import or upload a Slingly PRO product to a GrooveKart store using the API interface. If you want your own Groove account for creating free GrooveKart stores, just go to groovewithdan.com and you can sign up for a free GrooveFunnels account, which includes 20 powerful apps. You get Groove Pages, Groove Sell, Groove Affiliate, Groove Mail, Groove Member, Groove Video, GrooveKart, which is what we were just talking about, which can replace a Shopify store. There's Groove Automations, Groove Proof, Groove Blog, Groove Desk, Groove Calendar, Groove Webinars Automated, Groove Streaming, Groove Survey, Groove Quiz, Groove Funnel Mapping, Groove Pipe CRM, Groove SDK. Now you can get all these tools free today by signing up for GrooveFunnels here. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll